camera moved again. There you go, that's better.
Alrighty, what do we got? Oh my gosh. Oh, 5. It's me. I forgot. I'm zoning out here. Oh, take it out. I think the game froze again. And we're not even a minute into the video. You gotta be kidding me. Why does it do that? I'm gonna see if this thing loads. Maybe there's too much animation. Maybe I need to play a game that doesn't have as much animation. So, that oil slick that the oil slick that crashed my game again. I was getting ready to say, the most I've seen between an oil slick, there's 6 spaces, right? Between the oil slick and the, oh no, that's only 5. Between the oil slick and the bridge part. The most of the cars I've seen is 4. And I played that map, I think, a few years ago, and it was amazing. It was, I mean, I had 2 vehicles there, so I got the worst end of it. But somebody hit the oil slick, and it was just doosh, doosh, and it missed the start, and then doosh, doosh. It took out 4 people. God, it was like a freaking collision on the interstate. It was freaking great. I mean, collisions on the interstate aren't great, but in the aspect of this game, it was freaking funny. I don't know why the game froze. I'm gonna have to go to Windows D and... well, we're gonna have to play a different game, I guess. The game just freezes, and I don't understand why. So this will be, this is all gonna be part of the series. I'm just gonna... because it takes like maybe a few minutes to restart everything. So I don't even... it doesn't even matter. So real quick, as everything's restarting. So I've been recording a lot of Minecraft lately. And I've been trying to think about, you know, due to my limited time, that's really the only game I can record. At least a game that I know I can play and stop at any point. Versus something like Exodus, which I still have. Nothing's been deleted off that. But I like to play that for a good long while. And actually get in the zone and focus versus just starting and stopping every now and then, because during Minecraft I start and stop and do other things for like a few minutes and then get back to recording. Just leave off where I left off at last. So, yeah, I was just trying to think of things. I want to try and get to record Driver 2 or some of the other PlayStation games. I also want to try and record more Rush 2 off the 64. But the 64, apparently from this TV through the cables, I know on Mario Kart the game wouldn't want to turn on. On Rush, I think it would work, and on the PlayStation it'd work through the through the box converter into the TV, it'd work out. But for some other reason, a couple of games on Mario that I have, this restart is taking really long. But yeah, I could, yeah, the freaking, oh, there it goes, finally. So a couple of the games just like didn't want to work, and because they were too low quality for this type of resolution to TV, and that really sucks. So like, whenever I move somewhere with my friend Forrest next year, I'm gonna have to think about I'm not gonna want a new TV. I'm gonna want something from like 2012 or 2013, so that it could at least play off the 64 or like something like, or maybe it's the TV size. I don't know. Maybe you get a little bit smaller TV. Because the one out there, I think, is the same year as this one, and it's just a smaller TV, but it plays. You guys are going to get to see the awesome background, of which that is my laptop. The lock screen background. You guys have already seen the race car background. So, here we go. It was Mount Fuji, by the way. I know you guys didn't, you saw it for like a second. Yeah, we can't play Bump 'em. Bump 'em just too much animation. It just crashes the game. So we're gonna play Yahtzee. However, I feel like Yahtzee might, unless if there's a way I can lower the quality or something. I don't know. I installed 3 games last night. This one, the card games one, and Battlefield. No, Battleship Surface Thunder. Now, I don't know if card games is gonna play, and I don't know if Battleship is gonna play. But Battleship is another series I've thought about like working on. And I know you guys, I know you guys can see it's an extreme close up on my screen, but once I start up the game, it'll be back to normal. Alrighty. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to load a little bit more. I at least want to see the little thing in the pop-up. Yeah, there's my Steam. We get this out of here. I'm not gonna talk about Steam right now, or at least there's nothing on Steam I want to record off of. Because I don't have I could do Town of Salem, but I don't have recording content long enough for Town of Salem. Town of Salem got me mad. It got me mad. There are so many stupid people that play this game. This boot up time, a little slow. Shut up. We're gonna go right back into the game. Yeah, with the Town of Salem I want to record content off of, but there's just so many stupid people that pay no attention. Basically one time I was a veteran, and I baited everybody by saying, oh, I'm the jester, I hate this, I'm gonna leave. So I put myself on alert, which makes you use your gun in the night, and I killed 3 people, and they were all town people. And then it got to the end of the game. I didn't have any charges left, but it was me, the serial killer, and some other dude. Now, everybody knew that I was the veteran, except this guy, apparently, as we watch this snazzy little intro. So, uh-oh, what happened to the camera? The camera went all green. I better fix that. I need my flashlight, but I don't. Oh, there it is. What the frick? There it goes. Yes.
What's going on?
I'm recording.
Oh.
And I can't get the camera to fix.
Oh my.
Why can't the camera fix?
What was that in here?
There it goes. I got it.
Never mind, I'm just gonna leave.
If you shine a flashlight at the camera, it'll sometimes readjust. I don't know why. Everything's acting screwy, and I don't know why. Anyway, back to my story. So, long story short, it was just 3 guys left. Everybody knew I was the veteran. Even the people that died knew I was the veteran. And the guy, the serial killer, was trying to blame it on me that I was the SK. And, but I was like, oh, yeah, right. You know, so I started asking questions, this and that, this and that. And for some whatever reason, the stupid fucking idiot sent me up to the gallows, got me hung, lost the game, and everybody in the afterlife was like, wow, this guy is one of the most stupidest people ever. And I couldn't agree. I was so mad.